everyone. My name is Sarah Nett. I'm a psychologist here in Towson, Maryland, and I am excited to talk with you today about a technique called progressive muscle relaxation. This is a bit of a follow-up to the blog post from earlier this week entitled Are Your Teeth Touching?, which is an introduction to how to use your already powerful skill of observation to notice physical tension that you might be carrying throughout your body. You can take a look at the blog post at my website, www.drsarahnet.com, or on the Facebook page, so make sure you get a chance to check that out. So let's talk a little bit about progressive muscle relaxation. A lot of us carry a lot of tension, stress, and anxiety in the muscles of our body. We can experience things like chronic headache, back pain, a lot of different physical types of symptoms related to our stress and anxiety. Progressive muscle relaxation, when practiced regularly, can help us become better able at recognizing muscle tension more quickly and being able to do something about it more effectively. And there's a lot of evidence to support the notion that something like progressive muscle relaxation can actually help you reduce your overall level of stress and anxiety, can also help reduce things like physical, like tension headaches, and even aid with sleep and problems related to digestion, even high blood pressure. So there's a lot of really great physical and emotional reasons to practice something like progressive muscle relaxation. Let's talk a little bit about how this works. So we will be going through different parts of the body, and I'm going to be asking you to hold tension and then reduce that tension into a state of relaxation. So we're going to tighten muscles, and then we're going to relax them, and then we're going to do this intentionally in order to bring about a relaxation response. If you have any physical injuries or any chronic pain, please be sure to talk with your treating provider about this before you get started with something like progressive muscle relaxation. So let's go ahead, if you're ready, and find a comfortable position. You can do this either lying down or in a chair, whichever is most comfortable to you. And you can do this with your eyes closed if you prefer, or you can leave them open, allowing your gaze to rest a few feet out on the floor in front of you and your eyes to just sort of soften and cast downward. So I'm going to give you a moment to go ahead and get comfortable. Nice. And let's go ahead and start by taking a few slow rhythmic breaths. So we're going to do a nice normal breath in through the nose, a normal inhale in, and a slow exhale through the mouth. Great. Inhale normally, and we're going to exhale slowly. A couple more rounds of breath at your own pace. Very good. Just allowing the breath to soften, finding a nice, comfortable rhythm that's just right for your body. No need to push, strain, or force anything, just allowing your natural rhythm of breath to unfold. Very nice. All right, let's begin our progressive muscle relaxation exercise with the hand and the forearms. So what I'll ask you to do now is go ahead and make two fists. So we're going to hold tension in your hand in the form of a fist and flexing the muscles in your forearm as well. We're going to hold that tension. And all at once, let it go. Just allowing the muscles in your fingers, your hands, and your forearms to soften completely. Very good. Give yourself a moment now to notice the difference between that state of tension and relaxation. And go ahead and gather that tension once more in your fists and forearms. Continue breathing. Great. And Now relax all at once, allowing the tension to leave your fingers, your hands, and your forearms. Noticing the difference between what those muscles feel like in a state of tension and in this state of relaxation. So we're training the brain to notice the difference between tensed muscles and relaxed muscles, noticing any sensations that you associate with this sense of tension or relaxation. Very good. Now let's take our attention up to the biceps. We're going to make muscles, if you will. So flex your bicep muscles and do both arms simultaneously. If you're doing this on your own, you may do them one at a time, however you wish. Holding that tension, see if you can allow your hands and your forearms to remain relaxed, just focusing on that bicep muscle, and relax all at once, allowing the tension to leave the bicep muscle, relaxing your upper arms completely. Breathe. Nice. And notice the difference between that state of tension and this new state of relaxation. And once again, squeezing all of that tension into the biceps, keeping the hands and forearms loose, holding tension. You want to hold it with tight tension, but not pain or discomfort. If you have any pain or discomfort, ease up a bit. Nice. And relax all at once, allowing the muscles in your upper arms to completely soften. And continue breathing your natural, comfortable rhythm. Great job. Next, let's move up to the shoulders. So we're going to take your shoulders up to your ears like a big shoulder shrug. Hold that tension as tight as you can, not to the point of pain or discomfort, but just nice, tight tension. Notice what this feels like. This is a common place for a lot of us to hold our tension. And all at once, relax those muscles, allowing the shoulders to fall all the way back down into a resting position. And continue your breath work. Normal breath in and a nice slow exhale. Very good. Let's repeat that muscle group. Shoulders up to the ears, giant shoulder shrug, holding that tension as tight as you can. Continue to breathe. And all at once, allowing the shoulders to relax, falling back into nice, comfortable, relaxed position. Take a moment now just to register the effects of the work you've done here in the past minute or two, noticing how the shoulders, the upper arms, the lower arms, the hands and fingers feel different from the rest of your body. What sensations do you notice here? If you're like some, you might notice sort of a warm and heavy sensation. Others might describe this as sort of a light, tingling sensation. There's certainly no right or wrong way to feel. The goal here is just to observe what this state of relaxation feels like in your particular body. Very nice. Make sure you keep that breath work going. Normal breath in and a slow exhale. Great. Let's move our focus now to the forehead. We're going to do a series of exercises here around the face and the jaw, as we often carry a lot of tension here as well. So the first exercise in the face is going to be to take your eyebrows and lift them as high as you can, sort of like you were surprised. You're going to put a lot of wrinkles in your forehead. So go ahead, eyebrows up as high as you can. Hold the tension in your forehead. Keep breathing. And relax all at once, allowing the muscles in the forehead to smooth out and relax completely. Great job. Again, raising the eyebrows up as high as you can, holding that tension. And all at once allowing them to fall into a comfortable, relaxed state. Noticing the difference here between tension and relaxation. Great, now we're going to move to the eyes. So I want you to close your eyes now as tightly as you can, squeezing your eyes shut like so, and we're going to hold this, holding the tension for about 5 to 7 seconds, and then all at once we're going to relax the eyes and all the muscles around the eyes. We're going to return to that relaxed state for about 7 to 10 seconds. So for all of these exercises, we repeat each muscle group twice. 5 to 7 seconds of tension, 7 to 10 of relaxation. Go ahead and squeeze your eyes closed once again, tightening all of those muscles around the eyes, holding that tension tight, studying that tension, noticing what that feels like. And all at once relaxing your eyes and all the muscles around them, allowing that tension to just dissipate, all of the muscles in the forehead and the eyes to smooth out. Next, we're going to move to the jaw. This is an area where a lot of us hold tension as well. So for this exercise, I'm going to ask you to put a giant smile on your face, a big, overemphasized smile in order to create tension in the jaw. Ready? All right, do it with me now. Here we go. Hold the tension. And relax, allowing the jaw to soften, all of the muscles around the mouth to go loose and relaxed while you continue breathing. Noticing the difference between the tense state of your jaw and this more relaxed state. If your jaw is completely relaxed, you may notice that your lips part just a bit. And once again, let's find that big, overemphasized smile, holding all of that tension as tightly as you can in your jaw, being careful not to bite down too hard. Again, no pain or discomfort here, just a nice steady tension. And relax, allowing all of the muscles along the jaw, which stretches all the way back toward your ear, allowing all of those muscles to relax completely. Make sure you're working on that nice, steady breath. It's a tendency to hold our breath when we do this. So if you notice that you're doing that, just know that that's completely normal. And without judgment, just try to continue breathing nice, normal pace for yourself. And let's take our attention now to the upper back and shoulders. And for this exercise, I'm going to have you pretend that you are pulling your shoulder blades together in back. So you're going to pull your shoulder blades together like so. Hold that tension in the upper part of your back and shoulders. And all at once, you're going to relax those muscles, allowing your back to round just a bit on the top if you're in a seated position. And once again, pulling the shoulder blades together. You may feel your elbows moving toward one another. Breathing as you hold and study what this tension feels like here. Another common place to hold tension. And all at once relaxing, allowing those muscles to return to a comfortable, relaxed state. Very good. Let's move down now. We're going to shift our attention to our abdomen. And for this exercise, you're going to pull your belly button in toward your spine. So creating as much tension as you can in your abdomen. So pull in, belly button to spine, and we're going to hold that tension. Here's the really tricky part, to keep breathing here as you're holding your abdomen tight. And all at once, relaxing, allowing the abdomen to soften. All of those muscles that hold you upright all day long to be able to relax completely and fully, just really letting go here. And breathe. And once again, pulling navel to spine, holding that tension in your abdomen. Breathing. And relax all at once, allowing the abdomen to fully let go and release that tension. Nice work, everybody. Now notice, let's take a moment again just to check in how your sort of upper back, shoulders, abdomen, what this part of the body feels like having just worked some of these muscles. Just doing an internal check to see how the body feels. Registering the effects of your practice. Great work. Now let's take our attention down. We're going to focus on the hips and buttocks here. To do this exercise, you're just going to squeeze the buttocks together. Sort of feel the weight pushing down into your seat. Keep breathing. And relax all at once, allowing yourself to sink back down into your chair, relaxing completely and fully. And once again, gathering tension in your hips and buttocks, holding that tension. A lot of us hold tension also in our hips. This is another common place. And relax all at once, allowing all of the muscles in the hips and the pelvis, the buttocks to release and relax. Great work. Now, turning your attention as you continue breathing, turn your attention to your thighs. In order to do this exercise, we're going to, if you're seated in a chair, you can lift your lower legs off of the ground, so tightening the thigh muscles, holding your legs out in front of you, squeezing the tension in your quadricep, or that upper thigh part of your body. Hold that tension tight, not to pain or discomfort, just a good solid tension, and relax. Allowing those very large body muscles to just fully relax, completely let go. Great work. And once again, gathering tension in the quadricep or the upper thigh, squeezing, holding that tension tightly. Notice what that tension feels like in this part of the body. And let go. All at once, just allowing all of that tension to be washed away. And make sure you're breathing nice, normal, paced breathing. Moving your attention down toward the lower part of your leg, in particular the calf muscle and the muscles along the shin bone. We're going to practice this one by bringing your toes up toward your face. So flexing your feet back toward your face, holding tension in this lower part of both legs. Study that tension. Notice what that feels like when these muscles are tight. And all at once, just relax and let go. What does it feel like to just let go of that tension? And once more, bringing the toes up toward the face, holding that tension in the lower part of both legs. Make sure you're breathing. Wonderful. And relax, allowing all remaining tension to just let go. And taking our attention next to the feet, I invite you to curl your toes under and hold tension, particularly the toes and the feet and ankles, studying that tension. Be careful here, you want to avoid any cramping. And holding that tension, and all at once, let go. Just relax, allowing the feet to fall into a comfortable, rested position. Nice job. Once more, curling the toes under, holding tension, toes, feet, ankles. And all at once, relax, allowing the feet to fall into a rested position. And as you continue breathing, I invite you to, once again, just turning the attention inward, noticing the current state of your physical body, registering the effects of your practice here today. Slow inhale and a slow exhale. Perhaps noticing the rate, the pace, the rhythm of your breathing in this relaxed state. And beginning at the top of your head and working slowly down your body to your shoulders, your arms and your hands, your chest, your abdomen, your upper back, your lower back, your hips and pelvis, your thighs, your lower legs, your feet. Doing a scan down the body to notice any places where you perhaps are continuing to hold on to some of that physical muscular tension. If you find a particular part of the body where you detect some tension, take a moment to apply what we've been working on. So if you find there's tension remaining in your upper back and shoulders, bringing the shoulder blades together, holding that tension for 5 to 7 seconds, and relaxing all at once for 7 to 10 seconds. Go ahead now, take a moment to scan and give the necessary attention to any parts of the body that need your attention. All the while continuing to breathe slowly and comfortably. Nice work, everyone. And as you continue breathing normally, you can slowly start to bring your attention back to the physical environment around you. So tuning in to sound, temperature, smell, just bringing all of your senses back alive into the room around you. And when you're ready, but not before, you can go ahead and blink your eyes open. Taking a few moments to just reorient to the space around you and noticing how your body now feels in this space and place after the spine practice that you just put in. I invite you to continue this practice on a regular basis. You can practice it any time of day. You can do shortened versions, longer versions. The important thing is to do each muscle group twice, 5 to 7 seconds tense, 7 to 10 relaxed, and don't forget to breathe throughout. So enjoy your progressive muscle relaxation journey. I hope this was a nice retreat for about 20 minutes for you. And I look forward to seeing you again soon. Check back often for the Just Notice challenge and other hopefully helpful and practical tips and suggestions I'll be posting to the website and the Facebook page. All right, take care everyone, and remember to practice. Bye.